Hi, and welcome to Jack at the Movies. I'm your host, Jack Heim, and today we're continuing our look into the world of James Bond, and with Sean Connery's final portrayal in the official Eon production films, in Diamonds Are Forever. The plot of the film is that after killing Blofeld, which we think as the audience is payback for the death of his wife, Tracy, and after that he is put on an assignment which is on a smuggling case, and during it, Bond thinks, well, because I don't know why our section should be involved. It's just a simple smuggling matter. And then his boss, M, says, "May I remind you, 007, that Blofeld is dead. Finished. And the Spectre organization is also. That you think Blofeld is dead, taking influence again from You Only Live Twice, from the novel when Bond thinks that Blofeld is dead in the film. So this is the first time of using that element from the novel again in this film. But we're going to focus on a sequence, which is the car chase sequence that was done in Las Vegas, which was the first thing they shot in the movie of Sean Connery and also Jill St. John, who would be playing our Bond girl in the film. But the footage here is not owned by me. It's owned by MGM, United Artists, Eon Productions, Dan Jack, and Amazon. So here we go with the Diamonds Are Forever car chase sequence. Let's roll it.
Listen, you can drop me off the next corner. This whole thing is getting a little out of hand. No regrets, but when you start stealing moon machines from Willard White, goodbye and good luck.
Just relax. I have a friend named Felix who can fix anything.
Is he married?
No, not yet.
There goes that son of a bitchin' saboteur.
Whoa, here come the Americans.
Relax, you've got a friend named Felix who can fix anything.
Unfortunately, so can Willard White.
For this sequence, they used the brand new Ford Mark I, and taking influence from Bullitt, which had came out in 1968 prior to this film. They decided to take the influence of the car chase from that film, and instead of Bond being in the pursuer's seat, he's being the pursuee. They actually closed down the strip with help from Howard Hughes, who ran a penthouse at the Desert Inn in Las Vegas, who was also a close friend to Cubby Broccoli. And this chase is a great chase. And you can see all these people. You can see the pedestrians watching this. And this is real stuntman. This was, by today's standard, they would have this closed off a lot. And Bond's now driving toward the pedestrians. And even though in films they think that American police officers are known as the idiots who can't drive worth a damn, this type of subplot for that would be used in other films, namely The Blues Brothers and other films, but the siren style would be used again of the sound of the sirens for some of the police cars in The Dukes of Hazzard. Not. Well, I love Bond thinking on his head. That's gotta leave a mark. Whoa! Ooh, they got the roadblock. How do you think 007's gonna get it? Oh, he's putting the pedal to the metal. Holy smoking, the bandit! And they actually timed that perfectly. And the stunt driver actually did that jump. And I think Connery did some of his own stunt driving for this sequence.
Come in, Larry. Larry?
Larry? You get him, Larry?
I think Larry got him. Sheriff. Attaboy, Larry. Come in. Larry? Sheriff.
He didn't get him. Whoa.
I got you now.
Lean over.
Lean over.
For this, they had a mix of both American stunt team and also a French team to do some of this also. The American team doing the entrance. But for this stuff of showing interior of both Jill St. John and Sean Connery shot back at Universal Studios. And what? How in the hell is it on this side when it came in the other way on the driver's side? Craziness. Classic comedy. The film is a bit of an okay film. If you're watching it in a James Bond marathon, you're not going to skip this one. It's a good movie, it's a good film, and it's a good time to see Connery one last time as James Bond. But, as an overall film, it's not in my top 10. It's in the films, but it's not one of my favorites. But it's not in the top 10. It's in maybe the top 15, but not in my top 10. I know, I like Connery, I like him as James Bond, but I'm more partial to what they had done previously in On Her Majesty's Secret Service, and I wish they had done the full revenge film that Bond goes after Blofeld. Taking influence from the You Only Live Twice novel, bringing elements of Bond still being heartbroken from Tracy's death. I wish that it was, if Sean had done On Her Majesty's Secret Service and did this film, this would have been a great final act for him as James Bond. But we didn't get that. But next time when we get back, we'll be looking at Roger Moore, who would play James Bond a record 7 times in the official Eon Production films in Live and Let Die. But the footage here is not owned by me, it's owned by MGM, the United Artists, Eon Productions, Dan Jack, and Amazon. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and the name's Heim, Jack Heim. So long for now, and like and subscribe to the channel.